As NBA players have dealt with being quarantined and trying to stay in shape while preparing to head to Orlando to play in the bubble, teammates are expecting no drop-off from LeBron. Danny Green said LeBron is, quote, in the gym early, he's leaving late, and he's the last guy working. And Jared Dudley simply said that LeBron is ready for this moment. Shannon, do you like what you're hearing?
I love it, but I'm not surprised, Skip. I think the greater the athlete is, especially as he knows he's closer to the end than the beginning, he makes sure he leaves no stone unturned. He makes sure that his body is in peak condition, and he doesn't want to waste any opportunity. He's maximizing every opportunity, Skip. He's in a great position because this is not the start of the year and say, man, I hope we make the playoffs. They're there. So now let's capitalize. Let's seize this moment. This opportunity is fleeting. We don't know. And that's one thing that I remember being in those locker rooms before we getting ready to make that playoff running, especially Skip at the Super Bowl. I would just remember looking around and tell the guys to look around because it'll never be like this again. You don't know if you'll get back. And I can assure you, the guys that are here right now, some of them won't be here. Some of the coaches that are here won't be here. Yep. So you don't waste opportunities. And LeBron James wants to make sure he's not wasting an opportunity. So I'm not surprised that he's in tip-top shape. Now, being in tip-top physical appearance shape is one thing. He's going to have to get basketball legs, but he's close. He's there. He's close. He's going to have to actually get in the game, go up and down the court, and it's going to take him a little while. But I'm not surprised that LeBron is where he is, given the circumstances and what's at stake right now.
Now, timeout. Aren't you the same guy who sat across me blasting Tom Brady for violating pandemic rules by working out in the park?
He didn't violate no rules.
And then you said, wait, he's violating NFL edict that he's practicing at a high school against the recommendations of NFL executives, right?
Dr. Fauci.
Right. And then he violated quarantine rules by going to the home of his offensive coordinator, Byron Leftwich, right?
Well, that was the second home we went to. We went to the wrong
house. But you are blasting him for fighting to practice.
Yeah.
Because he's right there with that guy. He's 43. The clock is ticking.
Whoa.
Clock is ticking.
My guy's not 43.
Yeah, your guy looks like he's 43.
My guy's 35.
Okay. But in football years, he's actually 43.
35.
No, he's 43. So the point is that Tom Brady realizes he has an opportunity of his lifetime. He got the most weapons he's ever had in his career to go to Tampa with an opportunity to become the first team ever to play in a home Super Bowl. A home Super Bowl.
Why you doing that? Tom Brady body never looked like that. We talk about LeBron. We talk about GOAT James.
Yeah, they're different sports.
So why you bringing up Tom Brady?
The productivity of the GOAT is way beyond the faux GOATs.
Don't do that, Skip.
So here's the point. I read all these quotes. LeBron is the first in and the last to leave.
That's what he is.
He better be. He's got the same kind of opportunity that Brady has in Tampa.
No, he doesn't.
His is even greater because he got the greatest break of his career. The gods intervened, the basketball gods, and they said, let there be a 5-month break at the end of your 17th season. 5 months off he just got after a great run in which I thought he actually edged ahead in the MVP race. They had a great close to what used to be the regular season. They beat Milwaukee and they beat the Clippers. They won at Zion. They were on a roll, and then they got to rest. He needed that rest.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Who told you that?
He did.
No, he didn't. He looking good to me.
Yeah, he did by what happened a year ago when they went 28 and 27.
That was last year. See, we don't deal with the past, Skip. We can't do. Yesterday is history. It's tomorrow that's the mystery. That's what we're preparing for, tomorrow. So we're putting ourselves in the best position possible.
What did I always call Michael Jordan? He was a supremely talented overachiever. Nobody worked any harder than that guy did.
Well, my guy does.
Okay, I got it. Well, he should. What's the opposite of that? Not work?
Yeah.
Why would you blow the opportunity?
And your guy couldn't be in the bubble. You know why? Because your guy was at the hotel and he had to go to Atlantic City. So how the hell is he going to stay in quarantine for 3 months when he couldn't stay in his hotel room for one night?
under these circumstances.
I ain't going no under these. I'm talking about, I don't know what was
my guy would have stayed in the bubble. He would have owned the bubble. He would have been the bubble.
Whatever.
You can play golf in the bubble, so he would play golf all morning.
But you can't be
basketball
around
the rest of the day.
You got to have social distance.
Okay.
Social distance.
Well, so the money he wins from you on the golf course, you can just leave it on the table in the 19th hole, right? Just leave it on the table, and he'll pick it up.
Skip, look, this is about LeBron.
Okay.
And somehow you drug Brady.
I'm trying to show you he's doing what he should be doing.
So in other words, do you believe every other player, do you believe Kawhi, do you believe every other player was as intense in their training as LeBron James? A simple no or a simple yes?
I'm glad you asked that question because there's no simple answer to that one. Doc Rivers raves about Kawhi's work ethic, but he doesn't post it every other day.
He can't work
on social.
First of all, he can't work.
He's not on social.
First of all, he can't work out that hard because his knees knocking. So he can't train like LeBron, bounding up on boxes in a single leap. He can't do plyometrics. He can't do squats. He can't do landmine squats. He can't do all the stuff that GOAT James be doing.
I will bet you Kawhi Leonard was at it just as hard as LeBron was.
Let me ask you a question.
During the break.
Who you think Kawhi Leonard could jump higher than LeBron?
I don't know.
You
Probably
think he
good? Well, how many years is he? Like 8 years younger?
And LeBron beat him down. LeBron can outrun him, can outjump him, outshoot, do everything except shoot free throws better. That's all your guy can do better than my guy.
How about mid-range jump shots? How about defending? How about it?
We defend when we need to. We defended him, didn't we?
Well,
we defended him, didn't we?
You got a great break over the Clippers because he and Paul George have only played together for 34 games. You and your guy and his new co-star, they played together 53 times.
Hold up. How them young guns? Oh, my guy 35. He looked like he's 65. How them young guns? Paul George 30? Is Kawhi Leonard 30? And they can't stay healthy. Can't stay on the court.
So the Clippers had their full roster together only 11 times.
How that Bron?
They needed reps. They needed to play games all the way home, and they got to play
Paul George had a hurt hamstring. He needed rest. Kawhi Leonard was load managing every other game. He needed rest.
Okay.
So this break was just as beneficial for them as it was LeBron.
Okay. So LeBron has the greatest this will be the easiest path to a championship LeBron has ever had in his career. And I don't want to hear any excuses from across the table because he's the first in and the last out. He's healthy. He's happy. He's got the best team. And here we go.
Keep that energy. I don't want to hear nothing about no asterisk. When we win this title, I don't want to hear nothing about no asterisk. I don't want to hear nothing about no breaks. I don't want to hear Michael Jordan would have won all his games by 72 points. I don't want to hear nothing. Crown us.
Michael Jordan played 82 9 times, all 82 games.
We about to play the rest of these.
Really?
I don't know about no 82. I know about the rest of these games.
Yep. So this is going to be a fast dance to the title, right?
Yeah.
Not a last dance, a fast dance.
All right, guys. Another all-time great was left off a top 10 list. We'll tell you who got disrespected next.